Greens, fellow captains. Admiral Seth here, and I'm playing World of Warships, and today I'm going to talk about the new German battleship split with the German battlecruisers. Start off, in my opinion, which is probably going to be most this is probably going to be my opinion. I enjoy them. They're decently fun. I think they play more as a large cruiser than a battleship. But yeah. So in the background footage, you should be seeing a decent. You should be seeing a battle with one of the new battle cruisers. The Tier 5 Derflinger. And yes. To begin with, I do enjoy that they're a little bit faster than the other battleships. Okay, this is a decent salvo. Yeah. And also, at least on the Tier 5 one, I think the Tier 8 one also, just about all of them actually, they have a decent reload time as well. And the guns are more accurate than normal German battleship guns, which helps a lot. Probably con is of the guns is they're smaller, but it's manageable because they have a lot quicker reload time. But starting about Tier 8, they have decent guns. At Tier 8 one, can't remember the name. It has 16-inch guns at Tier 8. There are only 6 of them. One double turret in the front and 2 double turrets in the back. But they have about a 26-second reload time on 16-inch guns. So that's very good. And also starting at Tier 7, they have torpedoes. And these torpedoes are not the normal German battleship torpedoes. They're long-range German battleship torpedoes with about 10-kilometer range. And that can be useful in most situations. And yeah, they're decent at brawling. They have good secondaries, and they have decent armor. They don't have turtleback armor, if I'm correct. No, they don't. But they aren't as good as brawling as the normal German battleships. They're good at 1v1 brawling, not multiple ship brawling. Like the Tier 5, the Derflinger, has a max secondary range of around 7.5 kilometers, which is pretty good at Tier 5. And I treat it more of a super cruiser because it has 12-inch guns. It has 3 or 5-inch guns with a 26-second reload time. And it seems to me that a lot of the times in some of the higher tier ones, you'll be firing HE some since you have smaller guns than other battleships. But they are more accurate than the normal German battleships. They are still German battleships though, which means you still get those wonky salvos. And they have decent speed, which helps with kiting and all that. And they do have the Soviet fast damage control team with a limited number of charges, which can make it more challenging, unlike other battleships where you end up kind of not usually preventing yourself from using the damage con. And yeah, they have decent armor, but especially at the low tiers, A is garbage. Sometimes as if you don't even have a but they do have the nice German secondaries. And yeah, what I would recommend if you like the German battleships to research the new German battle cruisers when they come out. They're pretty tanky, but yeah. They still have cons though. So yeah. I enjoy them personally. I think if you enjoy German battleships, to research them when they come out. And yeah. And the footage in the background, I went through decent brawlhead, decent battle, and it is tier 4, yeah, tier 4 and 5 battle. So there are a decent amount of bots, which makes it a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. So currently, my team is winning. We're capping B because still have humans. And there's Gangit charging Oklahoma. It's a bot, so it's probably gonna die pretty soon. 2-8 cap A and P, and M has cap C. Oklahoma hopefully will be sinking. Maybe Gangit might ram. Okay, let's see here. Gangit is not gonna ram. Ouch. There's a pretty devastating salvo from Oklahoma. And Torps, Gangit sunk. Okay. Pretty much all my team has to do is not do anything dumb. And we should win. Oh, Iron Duke. Iron Duke's a fun ship. It has 10, 12-inch guns, I think. Yeah, I think 12-inch guns. But they pack a decent punch. And they have British BBHE, which is about like a 50% chance of fire, which is fun. One salvo, full broadside salvo of HE does decent damage and probably causes around at least one fire. Okay, there goes down the enemy Wyoming. And here's Furitaka. It's a decent ship. Okay. So Furitaka is on fire and pretty much trying to defend the... Those are secondary guns, aren't they? Trying to defend the B cap. And... Let's see here. Yeah, I have a feeling that Derflinger is not going to survive very long at 3,257 health. Okay, T-22, it's speedy long, being a T-22 with 360-degree turning guns. T-20, I didn't really play it that much. I didn't really understand how to play partially. Oklahoma's been spotted. What is the... Okay, what that Furitaka needs to do is launch torpedoes. There it goes. And now it needs to kind of run out of the cap. Okay, Oklahoma's gonna dodge torpedoes, of course. Oklahoma might be slow, but has a very small turning circle radius. Okay, yep. There's Oklahoma, and Oklahoma has pretty good... Oh no. That was better than... Less damaging of a salvo than I thought it would be. Okay, why did Furitaka not launch torps? That would have helped. T-22 launched a decent amount of torps. Was he even firing it? It's just firing into nothingness. Okay, Oklahoma's somewhere that they're capping the cap. Someone needs to spot. Okay, there's Oklahoma. Coming towards T-22, towards smoke with T-22 and Furitaka. T-22 dodges and uses Hydro and continues to HE spam at Oklahoma, which is one of the weaknesses of Oklahoma. I think there's a few weaknesses of Oklahoma. Yeah. Oklahoma is very weak to HE spam. It's a large and slow target. Okay, Iron Duke looks like it's coming in. Derflinger's not gonna survive very long, I don't think. If they aim it down, it's not gonna survive. Iron Duke looks like it's coming out for a sneak attack. And it has pretty much full health. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a pretty good salvo from Iron Duke to Jean Wei. Oh boy. Ouch. Iron Duke doesn't have the best armor. That's for sure. Okay. Iron Duke and Oklahoma are having a brawl. Not a good idea. Oklahoma has bigger guns and has about the same amount of guns. It has better armor and better secondaries. Boom. Oklahoma dies. Come on, Iron Duke. Dodge Torps. Koenig versus Iron Duke. Not gonna survive. Ow. Oh, Bowen, you might. If Iron Duke keeps the rest of the guns at John Wake, oh, I didn't get. Oh, they ran, and we won. Okay. Okay. That was a pretty good battle. Okay. So yeah, the tier 5 one. It, it's not like Pommern or Bayern or some like the normal German battleships where you end up just well, even with the normal ones, you don't end up. It's not good to just yellow into the flank with, and yeah, yellowing into a flank isn't a good idea with just about any ship. But I would say it's decent. Let's see. Let's check out the armor. It's tier 5 ones. I have 3 to 5. I'm grinding to the tier 6, but it has decent armor. Decent Citadel. It's yeah. If I'm correct, it does have better HP than the normal tier 5. And the artillery, it's pretty good artillery. It's more like super cruiser guns, so. Secondaries are the big thing. Has 8 of these 8mm secondaries, which only pen 15mm. That has 12 150s, which pen 38mm. That has depth charges. And it has Horde A. Has these little machine guns, 15 of these little machine guns. Then 8. These are dual purpose, so it has those. Continuous damage, 46%. It's Horde. Maneuverability is decent. It is actually pretty good. Unless you're trying to compare it to the Congo, in which Congo goes 30 knots. So yeah, that's pretty big comparison. But like the Pier Veloki, which is kind of a similar play style of a tanky type ship, with actually not that bad secondary. That bad secondaries. 6.5 kilometers is decent. It has these secondaries there, as good as the German secondaries, of course. But it does have bigger guns and a longer reload time. Yeah. And it's a little bit faster. Anyway, I really enjoy these new German battle cruisers, and here's my secondary build so far. I only have 11-point commander. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, watch all my other YouTube videos on this channel, and see you on the high seas. And this has been Admiral Seth, and goodbye.